Hi, I'm Mortimore, and this is my house. Today, in this story, we're going to be talking about a guy who was lost. Very lost. But that's not all. We're also going to be looking at me. Because I was lost in this story. Can you find me? If you can, you win one free Mortimore high five.
Jesus once told a story that went something like this. There was a man who had 2 sons. He loved his sons and took good care of them. He taught them to work hard. And he himself worked hard so that one day he could leave a great inheritance behind for his sons.
Boys, in life, work hard. And someday, after I'm gone, I'm going to divide my inheritance between you. Half for you and half for you. And someday, all of this will be yours.
Are you feeling well? As time went by, the younger son started to think about the inheritance that would one day be his.
I want my money.
He thought of all that he could do with all that money.
I could spend it.
He grew tired of working hard with his dad, knowing that all this money was waiting for him.
Hey, Dad, how you feeling, man? You feeling okay? Yeah?
It felt like he would never get his hands on that money.
Never gonna get my hands on that money.
One day, the younger son decided he was tired of waiting. He wanted the money now.
Hey, Dad, I want
Yes,
the money
son?
now. I want you to split up our inheritances and give me my portion.
Okay, we can do that. Older son, you have been working tirelessly out there. You're a hard worker. But your younger brother has asked for his share of the inheritance. So I'm going to divide the inheritance evenly between you. Son, older son and younger son, this is your half. I didn't have time to get to the bank for an automatic transfer, but I still have it in our local facility here. There's your son. Half, son.
Thank you. Believe me, I'll keep working.
What are you going to do with all your money?
I'm gonna put it away, save it.
But the younger son saw this as his opportunity to get away from his family and go out in the world. No one could tell him what to do anymore. He was his own boss now. He was free.
I'm free!
A couple days later, the younger son gathered everything he owned and left town. The younger son quickly made a name for himself in his new town. He had money and he was not afraid to spend it.
Let's spend some money!
He threw wild parties.
Let's party!
He bought gifts for his special friends. He spent his days drinking, gambling, and hanging out with his new friends. He didn't have a care in the world. Everything he wanted, he got. Everything his friends wanted, he got for them. No longer did he have to listen to what his father or older brother told him to do. No longer did he have to work long hours. In fact, he didn't have to work at all. He was his own man. His life was his own. He was free.
I'm free! Yeah. What?
You owe me lots of money, now cough it up.
One sec.
He was out of money?
I'm out of money.
You're out of money?
I don't.
Yeah, I gotta go. I got things to do. I gotta take care of something. Excuse me.
I don't have any money.
The younger son had spent all the money his father had given him. He was broke. Not long after he spent his last penny, a severe famine struck the land. Jobs and food were hard to come by. As hard as the younger son tried, he could not find a job. He was out of money, alone,
No way, dude!
and starving. Finally, he found a job feeding pigs.
Oink, 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 oink.
It was a dirty, hard, disgusting job. The pigs were loud.
Oh.
They smelled bad, and they were not polite at all. Every time the younger son gave food to the pigs, they raced each other to the food, pushed and shoved each other, and gobbled the food up, leaving nothing left over. The younger son was now so desperate that he longed to eat the food he was giving to the pigs.
If only I could eat this food.
But nobody was giving him anything. The younger son had made a real mess of his life. He had left his home and a father who loved him, and was now on his own in a faraway land, poor, hungry, and lost. Finally, this son came to his senses.
I came to my senses.
He remembered his father and his home far away.
I remember my father and my home far away.
Even the lowest servant in his father's house had it better than him.
Even the lowest servant in my father's house has it better than me.
He decided right then that he was going to go back home and see if his father would hire him as a servant.
I decided right here that I'm going to go home and see if my father would hire me as a servant.
So the son went back home.
So I'm going back home.
But while the son was still a long way off, the father spotted him and had compassion on him.
Son! Oh, son!
Hey, Dad. Can I work for you now?
Son, I've missed you. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Oh, son. Servant! Servant, bring some new clothes. Get a ring, put on his finger, and put sandals on his feet. We're going to have ourselves a party. Get a goat, have it slaughtered. We're going to have ourselves a feast.
The father celebrated his younger son's return. He called one of his servants and had him bring the new clothes and prepare a huge feast with his son's favorite foods, and he had a party that very day to celebrate the return of his son.
Woo! My son is home!
But let's not forget that this father had two sons. The older son had been out working when his younger brother returned. He heard the noise of the party and asked what was going on. When he found out, he became angry and refused to go into the house.
Son, what's wrong?
What's going on?
Well, your younger son, your younger brother has come home, and we're excited that he's home, so we're throwing a party.
Man, you throwing a party? You know what I'm doing out here?
Son, listen. Everything I have around here is yours. Everything I own is yours as well. But this brother of yours, who has been dead, is alive again. It is lost and is found. We had to rejoice.
Man, what? Man, I've been working my butt off. This how I get treated?
Son, remember, your brother was lost, and now he is found.
This story that Jesus told reminds us that no matter how much of a mess we may make of our life, our Father, God, still wants us to come be part of His family. In fact, we've all been like that younger brother who wants to do things on his own and be his own boss. We've all sinned and we've all gone away from God. But God welcomes us home when we repent and ask Him for forgiveness. He welcomes us home and lets us be part of His family. And that is the best family of all.
Did you find me? In every little scene, in every little moment, did you find me?
Who are you?
I'm Mortimore.
Can you make sure you're...
Welcome back, guys. A little behind the scenes action for you. It is currently Friday, but the skit...
April 24th.
April 24th. But the skit you just watched was recorded on Tuesday.
Yeah, we do everything ahead of time. They're not live broadcasts. I know it might be hard for you to believe. This is not a live broadcast, pre-recorded. And because of that, there is a slight change in the validity of the following.
Exactly. We pre-record our videos because we run a pretty tight, busy schedule for these recordings and stuff.
Busy family.
Busy family, obviously. So
we
we recorded Tuesday. Today I'm editing it. It's Friday. But the silly song you're about to watch was recorded earlier in the week on a variety of days and edited already. And now in this silly song, it references an executive order by Gretchen Whitmer, which is now out of date because she changed it, today, because she didn't pay attention to our recording schedule. She couldn't just wait till Monday.
So because of that, we can now buy the items that are mentioned in the video that's going to
So we're going to ask you to please pretend it's earlier in the week. Use your imagination and do that. So we will see you guys later.
Wait, also though, I want to say this because some of you guys might become emotionally involved in this video and might really start feeling for Tom. Because of the loosening of the restrictions by our governor, Tom is now able to buy the items that he's mentioned in here. So you know that he's not depressed, he's not sad any longer because he's gotten his essential items.
Exactly.
Said to her, I'd like to buy plant seeds, and I might like to buy some mulch too. She said to him, I can't give you either, and he said, what do you mean, is this true? She said, yes it is, that section's closed, you can't buy plant seeds, the law said. Plant seeds and mulch are off limits, you'll have to grow canned corn instead, 'cause they are non-essential. Oh yes, are non-essential. Can't buy them here, no, you can't buy them here. Oh, plants are non-essential, they're really non-essential. Can't buy them here, but maybe you can buy them later this year. He walked through the store in sadness. He may have teared up once or twice when he spotted the section for painting. Painting his room would be nice, but as he got closer he saw it. The caution tape was blocking his way. Oh wife, please do not get angry. He'll have to paint some other day, because it's non-essential. Oh, paint is non-essential. Can't buy it here, no, can't get it here. Oh, paint is non-essential, it's really non-essential. Can't buy it here. Oh, maybe you can paint next year. Oh, he loves his non-essentials with all his heart, and it is sad that COVID-19's keeping them apart. And to get his garden veggies this year on his plate, he will have to smuggle plant seeds from another state. And if he wants to get to paint or plant some seeds in the dirt, he has to cross state lines for you, take that chance for you, leave his home state just for you, 'cause they are non-essential items.
Can I leave, please?
Of course you can. Goodbye.
All right.
Let's go party.
Welcome back, guys. Today today I am off-site. I'm in a special location. We're going to be showing you a special experiment.
Wait just a minute! You whippersnapper! I am a-coming! I am senior science!
Senior science!
Senior!
It's good to see you, man.
Oh,
Mortimore, I
back.
see you.
Ooh, me back!
Today we're going to be showing two experiments.
Oh.
They show that no matter how big of a mess we make, God still loves us and can help, and we can still come to Him.
No matter how big the mess!
No matter how big the mess. So to show that, we have some Diet Coke.
Oh!
Some Diet Coke beverage.
Oh! Diet Coke!
Yes, we do. And some Mentos.
Mentos!
Yes.
What flavor?
Mint flavor.
Mint Mentos!
The chewy mint.
Ah!
Yes. So we're going to be opening up the...
Oh wait, are you going to put those into there?
Yes, I am.
Before you open, let me explain.
Okay.
Let me explain. Open on these little, you dropped the mint. Oh, me back. There are microscopic little pits in these Mentos.
Yes, there are.
And the carbon dioxide that is in the Diet Coke goes in those little indentations in the mental, and then boom!
Boom.
Boom!
Yes.
Mortimer!
I think it's dead.
Boom! Yes, boom! It goes, so are you going to, I'm going to get out of the way.
Yes.
Mortimer, hold me back. Mortimer, you need to get out of the way. Oh, I'm moving. Oh,
Mortimore is ready.
going.
Okay.
Oh,
Mortimore is ready and
Oh,
excited.
Mortimer.
He likes explosions.
Careful, Mortimer. Careful. Oh, I hear the fizz. The coke fizz. Oh,
Okay.
3, 4. That plenty. Plenty. 3, 4 do. Plenty.
Okay.
Be careful. Be careful.
Carefully set these up.
All right. Okay. No matter how big a mess we make, God still forgive. Whoa! Whoa, Mortimer! Mortimer! Whoa! Mortimer! Mortimer! Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you
Just
okay,
remember-
Mortimer? Oh, man down!
Remember, kids, no matter how big of a mess you make, God still loves you. He'll get up eventually. He always
Mortimer
does.
down!